Hi, this is Sean Morgan. I'm here with Ezekiel Gomez, and we are Teach Dash Brazil. So I am the founder of CoinYou.co, which is a platform for teaching about cryptocurrencies for the disadvantaged. And I'm partnering with Ezekiel, and he can tell you about himself, and he is in the Dash community, as you can see from his shirt. So Ezekiel, can you tell us about Dash BR?
Yeah, that's for sure, Sean. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. And I am the chief editor of dashbr.com. That is the main website dedicated only to Dash in Brazil. We participate in the community, creating videos and articles and making Dash better known in the cryptocurrency space and trying to create mass adoption. That is one of the main goals of Dash as a cryptocurrency.
Great. So Ezekiel and I had the idea that we would like to do a project here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Right now we're in Campo Redondo, which is a neighborhood in Sao Paulo, recording this. And we both live here in Sao Paulo, and we understand the need. There are a lot of refugees here from different countries, and we found another partner who has a database of over 3,000 refugees. And we wanted to combine Dash crypto education to address this need, because the refugees have a couple of core problems. One is that they do not have money. They don't have access to financial resources. And another is that they don't have access to financial institutions like the bank in Brazil. Often you need to have what's called a CPF number to have access to the banking industry and to start an account. So we're talking about unbanked people who do not have a lot of money, maybe zero money, and they have friends and relatives in other countries, and they would like to send money once they do start making some type of wage. They would like to send money back to their family and friends, but these Western Union type of services have very high fees, and there are other obstacles related to identification. So basically, we wanted to, with our different partners, one is Addis. This is the organization that has this database of refugees and classrooms. We would like to teach them about Dash and be able to get some Dash money to give to these refugees so that they can start their own micro enterprises. So having 100 refugees, each getting $100, something like that, where they can start a little micro enterprise on the street, selling sunglasses, selling headphones, selling maybe handicrafts. It doesn't really matter. Addis teaches entrepreneurship, so they can handle that part. Our job is to teach the cryptocurrency education. So how would that work?
Well, Sean, when you told me about this idea, I thought it was very nice because people need it, and it is also good for all the ecosystem of cryptocurrencies in general and from Dash in special. Okay, so the point is that they already have a facility where they give English classes and entrepreneurship classes and this kind of thing, and we will use these facilities to create a Dash course to make them know how cryptocurrencies work, how can they make transactions, receive funds and send funds, and we'll give to them $100 in funds. So with this, they can start little business, doing business with each other, making haircuts, creating a kind of a small economy around the real use of Dash and making money. And we are trying to convince some other people to sell goods for Dash, for them to buy and resell this kind of thing. And for us to create a small economy on Dash. In the first place, we're going to do this with 100 people. In the database, we have 3,000 people. Maybe we can scale this in the future. But of course, in the beginning, we want to start small and to see how things were going to work, and to give them some of Dash. It's not a huge amount, $100 in Dash, but it's a good amount, and they can create something from this. They will be educated in crypto, especially in Dash, and we really can help these people to make a better living here in Brazil.
Yes, I think this is not just about giving a fish, it's really teaching a man to fish. So one of the things that can work so that the refugees can give back to their own community and give back to the global community is that once they learn, they can become teachers, especially in their native language. So that's another great piece, that once we do this pilot project, we can scale this with more participants, and we can take what we learned, give it to the core developers of Dash so that they have more data to work with, and also, release more educational material in different languages. Is there anything else that we should mention about the benefits to Dash?
Well, I think the main benefit is real use, real help for people, creating content, because we are going to write written materials, we are going to create video courses explaining how people can use this, and this can be used in other ways, in other times, through the internet, so we can start something here that at the beginning will help few people, but it can be used to help a lot of people. And this is very interesting for the people that will be directly helped now, but for the others that will come in the future also.
Yes, I'm just thinking about the different parties who are affected. We want to get real businesses to accept Dash. We want to get real end users to use Dash. And, I just think that this proves everything that Dash wants to prove about usability, usage for things like remittances, for microtransactions, for payments, for having an economy that works this way. So I think it can be a real benefit to Dash, and it can be a huge benefit to Addis, which is the nonprofit that has the refugees. It can be a benefit to CoinYou, the education company I founded. It can be a nice thing to promote on Dash BR. And I think the marketing for this alone will be great for Dash, just to have the global community know that Dash is helping refugees and that crypto technology is helping people who can benefit from it the most, the unbanked. Okay, Ezekiel, thank you for partnering with me. Is there any last thoughts?
Well, I'm sure that the Dash community will be very benefited for this. And if they have any comments and suggestions, they can come to our PreProposal forum. And we are very open to talk about it, to receive the reaction of the community, to make the better project for Dash.
Great. Thank you for supporting Teach Dash Brazil.